Hi everyone, coming to you from the kitchen of the Institute. Just sitting out here waiting for the meeting to finish up a particularly noisy section they're doing. And when we did this in our planning day a few weeks ago, it triggered one of my neurological episodes. So I'm just sitting out while they do that. And I thought I'd just do a quick video, which I've been meaning to do for ages, but I've just sort of been, flat out, but also really tired in the afternoons and medication changes and all of that sort of thing. So it's been just really hard to find the motivation, but I'm here, awake, and it's a good time. What we're going to be doing when we go back in is everyone here at the Institute is we've been paired up, and we're going to talk about our partners who we've been paired up with, their achievements for the last year. And I think that's such a great idea, and it got me, of course, thinking about my own achievements, which I kind of, I don't think we really do that enough. We kind of, as high achievers, just kind of are used to accomplishing something, tick, right, done that, go on to the next thing. But it's great to just take the opportunity to reflect on it, and it's okay to give yourself a pat on the back for achieving something, even something little, particularly when it's learning a new skill, or something that was hard at first, but you made it through, had to overcome something, or even just something that took a long time. Whatever it is, any achievement, even if something you've done before and you've done again, they're all achievements. So a couple of the things that I guess I'm really proud of having achieved this year is still going. It's just over a year. I'm into this research post-grad degree and still loving it as much as I did on the first day. It's still a reason to get out of bed in the morning. It keeps me going, and I love it. It might sound crazy, but it is so much fun. So that's a big achievement, considering the health issues I've had this year. In the last 12 months, I've been diagnosed with restless leg syndrome, still having these weird neurological episodes about every fortnight. So for the past 8 years, still haven't got a diagnosis. We might be narrowing in on that, hopefully, a little bit more now. Recently been diagnosed with high blood pressure, which I'm hoping is just stress-related, and might be resolved soon. And my partner was overseas for 6 months in the last year, so had to do everything at home by myself, which was really, really hard. And a lot of, a number of new medications, which caused a few reactions, mostly extreme fatigue, which, to the point of being debilitating. So come through all of that in one of my coursework subjects. I did early in the year. I got a high distinction, 86, which is great considering everything I was going through at the time. That was biostatistics, epidemiology, and medical ethics. So really, really proud of that. A few weeks ago, I put in my first ethics application, which is for my second project, on what consumers think of lay summaries. So that's something we'll be doing starting early next year, once that's approved, a series of focus groups with consumers about what they think is the ideal lay summary, which has just really never been done before. That's really super exciting, and getting really close to writing, being able to, have started writing up the paper for my scoping review on the writing guidelines for lay summaries, and that's great. Finally, I sort of feel like it's coming together, and hopefully be able to submit that for publication. The deadline I've given myself is at the end of March, so I need to have a first draft out by the end of January. So I'm going to take some time off over the holidays, but not too much. I do need a break, and I'm giving myself a break, but not so big of a break that I lose contact with my project and what I'm doing. Also, I find it's hard to pick up the momentum again. So that's been great to have gotten to this point with the review and so close to the end. I've been lucky enough to have been asked to present that project at the protocol stage twice this year, which has been fantastic, and it was really well received. And because I love public speaking, I love it, so I'll jump at any chance to do that. And one thing I'd forgotten until I really sort of thought about what I'd achieved was I was awarded a research student grant scheme award of $1,900 earlier this year. So that was really great. Not everyone, it was very competitive. Not everyone gets money from that, so that was really great to get that. So those are some of the things. So far it's been a big year, huge year, but a really satisfying year. Still going, really looking forward to what's happening next year. I think it's going to be an awesome year. Working hard to get my PhD upgrade, and so fingers crossed for that early in the new year. I'm not even going to say if it doesn't happen. I'm not even thinking about that. So that's it for me. Hopefully they'll be finished pretty soon, and going in to do all this as a group. But what a great idea. So I guess just going out to everybody, it's time for you guys to think, well, what have you done this year that's great, or that you don't even realise is great until you stop to think about, till someone asks you, either on a personal level, a professional level, at home, in whatever area of your life it is. If you really stop to think what it is you've achieved, probably not. So I certainly hadn't. So I want to do that now. And I'd love to hear about it in the comments. So as always, please hit the like button and subscribe and share it with your friends, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.